Chris is at a deposition today. The world's only walking hit and run accident that he was involved in. I guess it was a run and run.
It's very broad.
Yeah. I guess there was a thing, the anti-tobacco industry has just slammed smoking with Chris, and he's going to have to start doing do not smoke commercials. But it's very exciting because we've moved Joey into this position, and the position that you would expect Dan Perlman in is our own Vito. Vito!
Oh, Vito!
Yes.
You know, Gail, you told me today that you felt like this was the future.
I did. I found out that Joe was going to be in here executive producing today.
Yeah.
I said, this is the future.
You don't think that he's too silly to executive produce?
Today he was serious. He was very serious.
In what way?
I got a serious phone call from him today that started with, Gail, just wanted to touch base with you before the beginning of the show. Just let you know what's going on. Chris is still at his deposition. It's very professional.
Yeah, I didn't have time to mess around today.
I like it, though.
He's a professional guy when he wants to be.
There are two Joe personalities, and I like both of them.
Yes, I agree.
Chris says he's coming here, and I'll be like, don't hurry. Delco Trash wrote to me, I don't know why people are always bad-mouthing Stanley's email response. He got right back to me at 3:30 a.m. Saturday night with gambling talk.
Nice. He's on top of it.
Yeah. Although I didn't hear back from him all weekend. I know for a fact he didn't even listen to GPS.
What?
Yeah. I know that for a fucking hard fact, my friend.
I listened. Joe listened.
Of course.
Joe's the future. Joe and Vito. What about Dan? Dan's not the future?
Dan's in the future.
How come Dan didn't do the step up?
I don't know. I mean, he maybe he can explain it.
Dan, I'm trading you to New Orleans later this week.
Oh, God.
You're sending me there?
Yeah. Let's see if you work out better there than you have here.
Should I Periscope?
I want you to Periscope all the time. I like your Periscopes. I don't know if you and Joe are good together. I want you to Periscope separately. Oh, that's what we'll do. 2 Periscopes today, 2 shows, then we'll judge one against the other.
I love it.
At the same time? Or
No. It'll be like one happens, and then a little while later, another one happens. All right, here's what I want you guys to do. And you got 15 minutes to do this. Write up your concept for today's Periscope.
Okay.
Oh, man. This
Done.
is exciting.
And give it to me like in a real fucking pitch. You know?
He
Vito,
loves a
would you like
pitch.
to be part of this?
I would love to. I would
All
love
right.
to fucking dominate
Then
this.
you write up your pitch as well. Oh my God.
my goodness.
You fucking hack, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
The way you are dressed for court, you cut your hair, you're wearing a fucking suit.
Yes.
You look very dapper.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's get a picture. I'm not even going to talk about this anymore until it's on the iBank. But you, my friend,
Yes.
are everything that's wrong with society,
How
both
so?
sides. Because you would fucking sell your soul in a heartbeat.
Really?
Put them up against the Bennington sign.
Oh, my God.
This is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Do we got enough light?
I can move this.
Yeah, move it. I don't even know who you are anymore.
I had to go to court. That's the problem.
Looking good.
All right, now here's the deal. You're not going to court on an assault fucking trial. Your mom had a problem many years ago when the
Yes.
street blew up in front of her.
Yes.
Why did you feel the need to cut and put product in your hair and wear this suit?
Because my lawyer told me to. They said everyone else will be wearing a suit. You should do
Let
the
me
same.
see. Oh, yeah, put that up.
All right. I'm putting it up.
Oh, my God.
This is the first time I'm clean shaven in about 3 years.
And you won't do it for us, but you'll do it for a fucking lawyer.
About a half dozen lawyers grilling me for fucking 2 hours.
Why would they grill you?
I had to go through every detail of the worst part of my life
Uh-huh.
for about 2.5 hours.
Now, this was about your mom being hurt, right?
Yes.
And their medical, there's a medical receipts to that, right? Their tests were done, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Her leg was broken.
Yeah,
right?
she had a couple injuries to the legs, yeah.
Why would they need any information from you? You're her son.
Because I was the only person who could say what kind of pain and suffering she went through. Because she passed away. So I was like, the eyewitness, whoever. So
I'm fucking furious.
For 2.5 hours, I just every fucking detail from like 6 years or 7 years ago.
Now, was anyone acting like you were lying?
They tried to like catch me in lies and shit. Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's nothing lower than these human beings.
They're the worst.
How much money do you think you're going to get?
No idea. There was nothing. I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen. All I know is that was a shitty morning.
Yeah, but was it worth 7 figures?
I have no idea.
Could you get 7 figures?
I have no clue. I know other people have gotten large amounts of money.
How much?
I think one guy got like 30 or 40 million or something. But that guy had like 40% or no, 80% of his body burned from like the steam pipe actually exploding. But yeah, man, it was fucking terrible. Yeah,
You're looking at $1 million.
I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm just glad this shit's over with. Apparently this was like
What are you going to do with the mill?
I don't know. I don't know if any money comes through what I will do with it.
Drunk around the world?
That could be a good Periscope show.
You are such a fucking hack.
Because I wore a suit to a deposition?
Because you never wear a suit to a fucking funeral. You never show up to anything. Your hair has product in it.
Yes, it does.
Looks great.
Thanks.
Is it up on the iBang yet?
It has been tweeted out to Bennington. Should be up on the iBang shortly.
Look, there's the picture of fucking young Kennedy, Chris Stanley.
When you left, did they shine that pen in your face?
No, but I did get a sorry for your loss at the end of it.
Oh.
Classy.
Yeah.
Harley Quincy said this. Reservoir douche. This one isn't fair. Hey, Mike, where's Molly?
Ouch.
Yeah. People are mean. All right, this is, you posted it on your Twitter, so that's where it's going to go out of. Gail Ann.
Okay. Yeah. Sent it to the Bennington show too.
Well, the Bennington show, I guess, didn't want to tweet. Maybe they'll retweet, though.
RT, please. Please.
Not a favorite, a retweet.
Yeah. What's the favorite supposed to do for me? You got to give me an RT.
A favorite means nothing. I personally think favorites are very nice.
A poorly dressed blues brother?
Say that doesn't mean. I don't think he's poorly dressed.
Well,
I think he looks great.
The suit doesn't quite fit well. I mean, you need a little bit of a shorter jacket is all.
Well, I'm not getting anything tailored here.
Did you go and buy the suit?
No, this is my all-purpose wedding, funeral, court suit.
Well, then you could have it tailored.
You're a very handsome boy, though, now that
Yeah,
you're
he's a
cleaned
very
up.
good-looking kid.
He's very handsome.
Very good-looking kid. But that's a terrible picture, though, with the Bennington not even showing up properly. I don't know if this room is good for photography.
It's supposed to be.
I see some of the video that O puts up, and sometimes it looks like he's just floating back there. I can't even see him, you know?
Right.
But I'll see like his head floating around. I don't know what happens
You
there.
can't wear dark blue in here.
Can I get some breaking news?
You mean Spy Report?
Or Spy Report, yeah.
Spy report. Spy report.
CC Sabathia checking into alcohol rehab.
Oh, God.
Well, that's really gossip. That's no one's business.
No. That's the Yankees. The Yankees have released a statement on it. Why would you? The day before the big playoff game.
Well, maybe he needs it.
He's got to get ready for
good for him. I mean, it's good. Maybe some people listening could take a little notice of that.
That's you, Stanley. That fucking ill-fitting suit doesn't take away. All right, Greg writes this. Go stockbrokers. Carla writes, holy ill-fitting suit, Batman. He must be lost again. Liz Spire says, I didn't think they dressed the horses for the Derby.
It's weird.
Cam says, Chris looks like he works for the law firm of Mumford & Sons. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Looks like his dad's oversized and oversexed suit. The third Blues Brothers. Daniel says, looks like a Bible salesman. Here's Pepper stick up his ass. A Minotaur in a monkey suit. Paul Bearer Hicks. Atticus Fink. Very John Goodmishy, but still yuck.
I'll take that as a compliment, the first
Corporate Chris Israel. Stanley looks like Ed McMahon. We could do Ed McStan.
Oh.
I didn't know that they made Blazers in the 60 long.
part. Ouch.
Is that a tarp or a suit jacket?
It's a suit jacket.
That's mean.
Ben John Good button. Chris's punishment is that he has to wear this outfit every day. The corporate Chris seems to be winning from a lot of people. Chris is going to buy 1 million loose cigarettes with his settlement.
I'll never have to worry again.
Can I bum one?
Sure.
Actually, this is a great picture of you. You look like you're running for office.
Yeah.
And sitting in here now, leaning like that, you look like a DA.
It's a very good picture.
That dancing guy from the Mighty Mighty Bosstones let himself go. Then just what a sad day.
It is.
It's a fucking horse knee. Holy shit. It's a fucking horse knee. Stand back, that button's gonna blow. This is a good one. Stanley Pacino in Scent of a Producer. We should have hashtagged this. I'm very pissed at us. Looks like Pen 8 Teller.
Oh.
An enthusiastic mortician, says Wedge. Next time, show his profile so we can see his hind legs and tail.
Not gonna happen.
All right. Still looks like a pile of shit with some barbershop floor hair sprinkled on top. I just fucking mean.
That guy's just an asshole.
Floor hair. Yeah, that's good.
Jimmy Kimmel looks like hell. That's so fucking funny. People keep bringing up your fucked up knee. I don't even understand it. I'm rough on you.
Weird.
Tour guide at a haunted house.
Spooky.
Can't be a bad gig.
Is there a vest under that jacket?
No.
No, he left that at home.
Yeah.
He has that ready, though.
3-piece in it.
Yeah, it's actually a reversible vest. Dude, you got to wear that. You got to wear this suit to the Thanksgiving gig.
Please.
Sure.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, I'll hang the pants up because they'll be famous. But then you'll have to get a new suit.
Will you,
for it.
can you
Gotta be
reimburse me for some pants?
Yeah,
With your
that's how
fucking
we do.
30
We pay
million?
people. We pay people for their pants, so we'll pay you for those. We'll hang them, and then you can get yourself a new all-purpose suit.
Deal.
For letting you
$20.
go today, Chris, how much you pay me? What percentage? Just give me a percent.
This is the only second time I've ever been late. Ever.
I know. And it's really fun. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
The show was better than ever today.
Good. I'm glad.
Very
Yeah.
smooth.
Sounds
That'd be
great.
good once you get that, what you call suicide money.
What?
That was a horrible day. I remember when that happened to your mom.
Yeah.
The fucking street blew up in front of
It's
her.
horrible. Yeah.
Burned her and probably led to her cancer, I believe.
It was a bad day. It was a clusterfuck.
I considered a $30 million bad day.
I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen.
I believe it is. I believe it was a $30 million bad day.
I know there were a lot of lawyers there.
Tons of them, huh?
Yeah. Like from the city, from companies I never heard of, from Con Edison.
They fucked up bad, though. So it was just a steam eruption, huh?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, it was just like an old pipe, you know?
But didn't you say that your mom had already broken her leg and had burns all over her body?
No. Never said that. Never said that. Never came up. It's not true.
It's the same funny that happened. That she burned herself and broke her leg right after she saw that.
Nope.
And then ran over and dove on the ground.
Nope.
I know this, and I would swear to this. She never recovered from this, though. Like, she did not have the strength to fight everything she had to, the cancer.
No, not at all. It was,
And now you're 100% orphan.
Yep. Nothing
You have
left.
nobody in the world.
No one.
Well, he has us.
What? What'd you
Nothing.
just?
I said, shh.
Oh.
I'm trying to get money for him. I didn't go, oh, we were going to give him $30 million, and I found out he had friends. All right, here's $600. Done.
I'll take
Are
it.
you sure? All right. It seems like a bit much, but I'll take it.
I want you to start wearing that suit and that haircut every day.
It's a good look. It's a good look.
Yeah. Adam says, now have Chris take off the coat, roll up the sleeve, loosen the tie like a politician touring a factory. We've got all the kids competing today on Periscope.
Oh, nice.
And I don't want to do a smoking with Chris because that's your smoking thing. But we should do a thing where I'm Chris Stanley and I'm running for city council.
District 247.
I'm going to represent you.
Yeah.
I'll do that after the show. Sure.
I might even want you to do it during because I'm so excited by the idea. Yeah, come up with what you're running for, meet people, and fucking hand them a small water.
This is for you.
Yeah.
It's a hot day out there.
No, but come up with what would our slogan be for handing somebody one of these small waters? How about this? You tell
Stay
people, take a small sip of the future.
That's good.
Perfect.
Like that.
Are you going to be for or against Obamacare?
I guess against.
Yeah,
just to
whatever you
freak
want to
people
do.
out.
Act like that you are for abortion.
That's true.
Yeah.
Not pro-choice, pro-abortion.
Yeah. I'd actually do the line with so much, because he said this on the air, that he is for it so much that he would work as an abortionist tomorrow.
Yeah. I love it.
He has said that a million times.
It's so positive.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah. All right, so are you going to use your regular name? I'm Chris Stanley.
I'm Chris Stanley, and I'm running for city council.
All right, we're going to do
I'm going to see a lot of.
Chris Stanley, politician, first, though. We're going to do that during the show today because it makes me laugh my ass off. I'm very excited about your job as a city commissioner or whatever.
City council.
Here, just stand up again. Let me say it like this. You're such a fucking sellout, dude.
Well, because I wore a suit to
Yes.
a deposition. No,
Yes.
that's just what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you're supposed to do it if you could go to jail not for it, but you've went in a whole nother way. You act like a fucking sloppy guy doesn't care whether his mom gets fucking hurt or not. And that's not true. That's not fair.
I just had to put forth that I was a upstanding person of society.
But even if you weren't, why should that person's
You're not
mom...
on trial.
Yeah, why should that person's mom get fucking burned with steam? So you like to fucking smoke up a little bit. So
No.
what?
So what?
Doesn't mean that your mom should get burned.
So you're going to smoke up your
Look,
millions.
By the way, this is what Chris, the guy standing behind you, is what Chris is going to look like in a couple of months. But you are ready for this, right?
Yeah. I got this. Don't worry.
Good. You really do it. You give off a fucking Mickey Rourke vibe right now in Pope of Greenwich Village.
I like
Great. It's a great
It's the best
vibe.
vibe that you could have.
All right, let me just say this. This show has dropped off so much since Chris got
Yeah,
here.
what happened?
And I think it's the
You
suit.
think suits
Yeah,
throwing
that
we're
we're
all
all-
having fun before the suit.
I just feel like I can't relax with
I
somebody
know.
dressed like that.
I'm legitimately angry because it's the first time I saw him like this ever.
I couldn't believe it when I saw him. I know what a fucking sellout he is. All right, Liz said this, and it's actually a great idea. I think Councilman Stanley's platform should be getting smoking back into buildings.
I like this.
ties into all shows.
There's a
Maybe
great
you-
little show out there called Smoking with Chris.
Why don't you hand them a cigarette and then light it while they smoke it?
That's going to get very expensive.
Sir, I'm a non-smoker.
Yeah,
No, you are now, though. This feels good.
this is a funny fucking bit, Chris. All right, how much is a pack?
$14 across the street.
Okay, I'm gonna throw you the fucking 20 for it, but here's the deal:
Okay.
you got to get them to smoke.
Okay.
Who's gonna be your cameraman?
I'll have Dan bring my cameraman.
And make sure you remember that when you fucking hit your 30 mil.
Don't
You
forget
know?
it.
Give me a little fucking extra taste back, too. You know what I mean? There's going to be a vig on that.
Done. Done and done.
You'll agree to anything.
All right, let's break here, and we're going to send Councilman Chris downstairs. For everybody that wants to follow this, it shows up on the Interrobang, right?
Yes. On the Interrobang's Twitter, at the iBang.
And if we just watch it here, we can bring the sound up and it all.
Yes.
We'll do that in real time.
Yeah.
Okay. So people will be able to hear it
Yes.
and hear us. Life is unbelievable, isn't it?
Incredible. Living in a great time.
We are. Johnny,
Yes.
excited about doing the Thanksgiving show. Why hasn't it started yet, Chris?
Oh, I thought we were going to break first.
No, you're on your way.
I'll get some sips of the future.
No sips to the future.
I'll sip it for myself then.
Chris, put that there. If you do a good job, you get a sip.
Okay, good.
Okay. We'll be right back with Councilman Chris. It's the Bennington Show. All right, Chris Stanley's about to go out and periscope Councilman Chris. I hope he realizes that he can't be too crazy in the street. I forgot to tell him not to be too fucking crazy. And we can be in touch with Dan if we need him, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay, good. Because who knows what Chris is going to be doing. I surely don't. So here's the pitch. He's all dressed up in a suit. He shaved his face and got his hair cut like a young Kennedy.
Yeah. And is looking downright dapper right now.
He looks like 1959 Jack Kennedy running for president when everyone's like, he's a little bit young. I like him, but he's a little bit young.
Kind of a baby face.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a baby face, but he is a World War II hero. Now, Chris is going to try to run as a councilman and try to bring back smoking in buildings. And then he's going to give out cigarettes to people and try to get them to light up. And that's all we're really looking for.
Yeah. For people to smoke them if they've got them.
Yeah.
And
Now,
he's got them.
If you go over to the iBang on Twitter, you'll be able to watch this live with Chris, and we'll just be interacting along with it. It's terribly exciting, though.
I know.
Terribly exciting days that we live in.
This Periscope is really taking the world by storm.
It makes my old AOL look like shit.
It sure does.
I didn't even know Chris had dress shoes, as they say.
Yeah. Hard shoes. Put on your hard shoes.
If you watch on Periscope, you can comment live. If you watch from Twitter, you can just watch.
Yes.
You don't get to do anything besides live.
You can comment and give hearts, though, if you watch on the app.
Yeah, give him a lot of hearts.
Because he loves hearts. He loves to feel love.
This is up?
He's up.
All right, let's bring him up in here. Live with Councilman Chris Stanley is the name of this. Yeah, give me some volume. There he is smoking.
Looks great.
He looks fantastic.
He looks fucking great.
Oh, they're soaring in.
Yeah, they're coming in? All right, good. Hello, I'm Councilman Chris Stanley, and I'm running for city council here in Manhattan. And I want to give people cigarettes because I fight for smokers' rights. Come with me. It's going to be a really strong race this year because, well, I don't know who I'm running against. Let's talk to some nice people in New York City, see if they want to be part of the Pro-Smokers Alliance, is what I'm calling it.
People are commenting and give him hearts too.
He wants hearts.
Lots of
Chris
hearts.
Stanley? How's it going? I'm running for city council for pro-smoking. Would you guys like a cigarette? No, sir. You just take one. No, sir? No? Okay, I don't understand. Hi, I'm Councilman Chris Stanley. I'm running for city council here in New York City.
Oh my God.
I'm running on a pro-smokers ticket. Would you guys like a cigarette? Cigarette, miss?
I would die from asthma.
No problem.
Why is he leaving
Those are
people?
the type of people I'm
He's not
fighting against.
persistent enough.
Because
No, I don't look
It's
for that
cigarettes
in a,
of personal rights.
in a candidate.
Well, ask these gentlemen over here. I'm not sure if they speak English. Excuse me, fellas. Hi, I'm Councilman Chris Stanley. I'm running for city council here in Manhattan. I'm on a pro-smokers ticket. Do any of you guys like a cigarette? Cigarette? It's a fresh pack. No? Unbelievable. I can't give away a cigarette in New York City. Come with me. Let's find some more. Well, that's 3 strikeouts.
You did not stick with it at all.
And those people were smokers, which makes it even odder.
Smokers wouldn't.
Maybe I don't have a right.
I think it's his approach more
How about
than
this? How about I take the jacket off? Give you a little more hometown feel.
This is great.
Come with me.
It's got a Frank Sinatra look
It's
about
very
it
cool.
now.
It's a very good look.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss. Hi, I'm Councilman Chris Stanley. I'm running for city council here in Manhattan. I'm running on a pro-smokers ticket, and I'm trying to fight for smokers' rights. Would you like a cigarette?
Oh no, I'm on my job.
But what about for later?
No.
Miss, I apologize.
Yeah,
Another
beautiful day out.
Gorgeous. Couldn't ask for a nicer day.
He literally can't give away a cigarette to people who
It's a
are
beautiful
smoking.
day here in New York City. There's plenty of smokers out here. How about we ask this gentleman?
That's it. Keep giving him hearts. He needs hearts.
God damn it, he needs hearts.
Excuse me, sir. My name's Chris Stanley. I'm the city councilman. It's Councilman Chris Stanley. I'm running for city council here in New York City on a pro smokers ticket. Would you happen to smoke cigarettes? No. Would you like one in any way? No. Are you sure? No. All right. You're lost, sir.
All right. Why don't we get a hold of Dan and slow this
That guy
down
seemed confused.
a little
And
bit.
I'd like everyone to know, vote for Councilman Chris Stanley.
All right. His walk. No one walks as much as this fucking
We can ask the
dude.
ice cream man.
Yeah.
Like, there's people everywhere. Just stop. Oh, God.
That was
so
close
close.
to the truck.
Jesus,
Oh, another car.
Damn,
Another
watch
car.
out. You almost lost your cameraman. It was very close.
What is yours? Hold on.
Man, his hearts are just flowing though, right?
He's just,
I can't get it
Bathing
to
in hearts.
work on mine. Can you get it on your phone again?
it was having trouble loading. I
Yeah,
think there's
I
a lot
think-
of folks in there.
Yeah, they bum rush.
Council?
Listen.
New York City, I'm on a pro smokers ticket. Would you like to have a cigarette? Do you smoke? Are you sure, sir? Free cigarettes.
He's just becoming less adamant about this as he goes along.
He's a quitter.
Is he sure that he wants to run for city
I
council?
won't be stopping until someone takes these free cigarettes.
What part of town is he in? Where is he walking so fast?
Just let any of these people speak to anyone.
Let's circle around to 48th Street.
Why?
Why are we circling around?
Also, his approach is just
They must
so
be menthol
aggressive.
smokers.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
We got Dan.
We're grabbing him right now.
I don't see anything where it looks like we have Dan. Why wouldn't we be calling? Yeah, there we go. Where is Chris going so fast? Tell him. Oh, has he got?
Sorry, my name is Chris Stanley. Yeah, it's Chris. Councilman Chris.
We got him over here.
Yes,
Yeah,
move it up,
I think
please.
I think he's calling the show on his phone while
Oh,
being
he's doing-
It's actually
Periscope.
me.
All right, Chris.
Yes, Ron Bennington.
Yes.
Just stop. Just stop for a second.
Okay.
All right, stop because you have Chris. You have confused fast walking with politics.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You want them to come to me?
No, I watch CNN. No one is in this kind of hurry.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You want them to come to me?
I can't believe so many people don't want free cigarettes, and they're smokers.
All right. So first of all, before you get into the free cigarettes, but matter of fact, put the jacket back on. You
Okay.
You look like a scary Mormon right now.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah. No, it is cool. It's just not doing what we're trying to do. First of all, you look fantastic.
It's a great look.
Yeah. But I think we've scared people that maybe you're a Mormon.
Okay.
You don't
Well,
want.
a couple people were foreign, so they didn't really realize what was happening.
I understand. We're not going to get everybody, Chris. Okay? This
I
is
know.
day one of this. But
He wanted a campaign.
yeah. All right, here's what you need to do. Just
Okay.
stop one person, explain that you're, Councilman Chris Stanley, and just say to them, what concerns do you have about New York City? And no matter what they say, so you then say to him, so would smoking in buildings help?
Got it.
Okay?
Got it.
Yeah. And you know what? Be over in front of Fox News because people, you know what I mean? You're going to get the kind of libertarian vote that you're looking for there. You're going to find the Liz Sets fire of the next generation.
That's what you need.
All right, that's a good idea.
All right, go do your thing. By the way, you're doing fantastic. And you look
Thank you so much.
and you're getting plenty of hearts too.
So many hearts.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm looking for. I don't care about the votes. I care about the heart.
Yeah. The hearts are votes.
A
So-
lot of people, you vote with your heart.
Yeah. I'm getting, we're having our own marketing people check this. I'm just saying he's scary. I'm worried he's going to hurt me. And does he have a gun? There's,
Oh, no, I don't.
there's an alarming amount of people who say you remind them of Jack Ruby, which we were not looking for.
That's bad?
Yeah, in this case, it's bad.
Yeah, he killed Oswald. I mean, that's a positive thing.
All right. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
I know it is.
Bring that up.
So you're doing good. Stop walking. Stay in one area. Off you go.
All right, Fox News. Bye.
All right, see. Chris Stanley, excited for him now.
It's
Excited for him.
Got some tips. Campaign Central. They can see beautiful Fox News. I'm going to slow it down a little bit as well. We have to find our next, hopefully, constituent. Let's go this way.
I like the walk now.
You know what I
a
like
little
is
more
this is
confidence.
better than hearing him on the phone. You know what I mean? It's
it's kind
good
of
for
weird,
radio.
right?
Where's he going again?
He's
He's
still.
walking past
He
humans.
can't catch anyone.
Out
Yeah.
in front of Fox News.
Does he not? Where is he going? There's people all around him. He keeps walking. There's one thing I told him was to stop walking.
He loves to walk.
Yeah.
He's just gonna walk the earth.
He's trying to find smokers.
Yes.
What do you think are some of the problems in New York City?
I don't live in New York City. I just work.
Well, working in New York City, what do you think are some of the problems?
He's engaging them.
Is that Pless's gay shirt?
Okay, so commuting is
But I
bad.
really can't, we're a news station, so I really can't do anything.
Of course, of course.
right,
Do you
get
think
away from-
smoking in buildings will help? Legalizing smoking in buildings again.
No, I don't think
Really?
No.
Would you like to?
Really?
So shocked.
Cigarette?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
You're very welcome, sir. Have a good day.
Has a politician ever responded? Really?
Tell him to stay away from the Fox News employees.
He got taken to the
I think I
spin
scared
zone.
that guy as well.
Yeah. I think he's calling us back already.
It's-
Dan, you're on the air. I'll take the video.
Oh, hey.
You're calling the studio.
I like how this really does look like early 1960s.
It does.
With that suit and that sun.
He's a madman.
Yeah.
There you go, Dan.
I like that, the selfie approach.
Yeah.
Here's
sure.
Councilman Chris Stanley. I'll put a shot so me and Dan are both on here at the same
All
time.
right. Dan,
Yes.
you're letting this go to shit out there. You're supposed to be producing. Just stop in front. Do not bother the Fox
I wonder what he's
employees.
talking about.
And now,
Yeah.
just stop regular people on the street that walk by every day.
Okay, it's tough because if you remember the last time Joe and I started talking, we were assaulted.
Right,
So
I
it's
understand.
Talk all you want, Dan.
Oh, I can talk. All right, then I'm going to be chiming in, and I'll try to manage it. Are there people
Yeah.
from Fox that you'd like to get?
No, no one from Fox.
Stay away from Fox.
Stay away from Fox employees.
Stay away from Fox. No Fox. You got to
All right.
stay away from Fox. That's straight from HQ.
All right. We'll keep this line open. I'll be back with you later.
Stay away from Fox.
No Fox.
All right, there we go. Bring the sound back up.
Okay.
How's my hair look?
Great.
God,
It's okay?
unbelievable.
Oh man, really
so
good.
good. We're just loving it.
I forget how handsome he is some days.
I know.
Yeah, he's a really good-looking guy.
Maybe
Real
for the
ray
Gap
of
kids.
sunshine.
Gap
Stay
Kid,
away
sure.
from Fox.
Okay.
We're just
Look how
right
many
there.
people
We're
he
just
walks
right
by.
there.
Look how many people he walks
Just
by.
put your hand out. Put a big old bear
Stop
paw out
someone.
and grab him.
Stop someone.
All right, here we go.
We're getting away from Fox News. That
Getting away from Fox, and we gotta sell the fact that they're free cigarettes.
Okay. All right.
They're
Gotcha.
free.
Gotcha.
And this is for your campaign.
Gotcha. These are all good points to make.
Yeah. Stay away from school, someone said.
Okay. There's no schools near here, so there's nothing to worry about.
Well,
No, we got plenty to
No.
worry about.
How about any of these folks at the light?
Let's talk to these guys.
It's like you read my mind.
They won't shake his hand.
That's fine. How long are you guys in town for?
10 days.
10 days. What do you like and dislike about the city?
It's cosmopolitan.
Cosmopolitan? Okay, that's great. Would you guys like free cigarettes?
No, thank you.
Are you sure they're free, sir? It's for my campaign. Even you guys could go on social media.
Right.
Seriously, social
Oh my
media.
God! Social
So would
media.
you like a free cigarette? Oh, okay.
You can, by the
I don't
way,
understand what those Europeans' problems are.
to point this out to people,
What,
you
they don't vote
cannot
over
make
there?
friends in New York.
Nope.
That sounds like they're socialists.
No one trusts you.
No.
Let's ask this guy putting things in bags.
No, he's hard at work.
Excuse me, sir. My name's Chris Stanley. I'm running for city council here in New York City. Problems with the city. I'm running for the new campaign.
Oh, too much congestion.
Too much
A lot
congestion?
of cars,
Okay.
a lot of cabs.
Okay.
He's right.
What else? Well, do you think that smoking in buildings will make that better?
Not really.
Well, it'd help for relaxation, no?
Right, pretty much. I mean, a lot of people is on edge in the city, so
Sir, do you smoke?
sometimes
Would you like a free cigarette?
I sure would.
There you go. And could you look into the camera and say, I'm voting for Councilman Chris Stanley?
I'm voting for Councilman Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Stanley.
Chris Stanley.
Can we get you guys to pose together?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right. Yeah. We got
New
one.
campaign
Thank you,
spokesman.
sir. Remember?
Hey,
This is
Dan.
great.
Chris Stanley. We're around all the time.
Louis J. Gomez is periscoping from downstairs outside the building. See if you guys can find him, and we'll cross Periscope.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh boy, is
All
there
right.
going to Periscope crossover? All right, we'll try to find him. Lewis is periscoping out here also. Oh my God, Louis J. Gomez, the Puerto Rican rattlesnake.
All right, let's bring that down. And
We'll have to find it. Mostly because
let's see if we can find both these guys hooking up together.
Who knows what happens when you cross the streams? Anything could happen.
All right, let's bring up Chris.
Louis J. Gomez. Maybe we'll get him to smoke a cigarette with me.
Yeah, that'd be great, Chris. That's fucking great, Periscope. Well, congratulations. He did give
All right, so
away.
we found one guy that's willing to take a free cigarette. That's very good.
That was great.
See, it's a war on the ground.
I was very, very excited.
I just saw someone
Let's
like
ask this
Chris.
gentleman.
Good.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Chris Stanley. I'm running for city council. Okay. What do you think the problems are in New York City? Excuse me.
Oh, talk to okay.
Gotcha.
He's got to pass it off to the
That
guy.
guy said he was.
Why don't we? Why don't we go to break?
And this man's on the
Louis
phone.
J. Gomez is going to be back on the show over on Periscope on the iBang. You could probably check out Councilman Chris Stanley smoking with Chris. Give him as many heart-ons as you can. We'll be right back. This is the Bennington Show. Chris Stanley, you're back.
Yes.
Your campaign went poorly.
Not very well, no.
How many cigarettes you give out?
I gave out one cigarette to one gentleman, and then I gave out one cigarette to Louis J. Gomez.
Are you saying I'm not a gentleman?
What it looks like,
realized
Chris,
it.
from my point of view, is that this went well for our minority vote, but not,
You have the
not
minority.
that white conservative vote that we got to have the win.
I know it was disconcerting, and foreigners had Europeans rather had nothing to do with me whatsoever.
You should have started fucking up Europeans one after.
That's are cigarettes in Europe a lot cheaper? They're like $2 a pack there, so this is like it's like giving out pennies.
Yeah, it probably meant nothing.
They laughed in my face.
To a Puerto Rican, this is $1.25.
Sure, that's great.
I can go resell this on the street,
Make a profit.
get a cup of coffee.
Blue smokes. I see you're wearing a lovely ibang.com shirt today too.
Yes,
Where'd
indeed.
you get that from? Because I never even got one.
I got that from your man right here, Chris Stanley, up
Chris
in Montreal.
Stanley.
Yeah.
So you're handing out my shirt, you're handing out my cigarettes, and I get nothing back for it.
I'll put you on the list for smokes and a T-shirt.
No, here's the thing. Give me my pack of smokes that I spade. And you know what? I will give you an extra cigarette every time I'm happy with you today.
Oh, hell, all right.
Every
Perfect.
time you do something that makes me... Maybe this is the only way I can manage anyway. If you make me happy, you get a cigarette. He went to court today. He's What your mom was involved in some kind of grab and run thing?
No. She was involved in there was a steam pipe explosion 8 years ago in New York City, and she was injured due to that. So 8 years later, it's finally to the deposition part where I had to describe to 5 or 6 different lawyers. Oh,
Great, that was a very nice explanation.
Good job.
All right, cha-ching!
Yes. Yeah.
$1.25. We need a counter.
Good boy.
I think you should come on my Real Ass podcast. I think that's the one.
Where do you do that out of?
I do that one at a Stand Up New York Labs. I think that's a little bit more your pace.
It does seem like my pace.
Sounds like it.
And it keeps me away from those guys that don't want me.
Well, it's Big J, really. Now that Big J has got the bonfire, he's kind of a little bit of a big head. So I think he's trying to kind of separate you from the rest of his worlds.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. I liked him before he thought he was above everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if Big J was in a blimp and just looking down at the world.
Too good for you, Okerson, is what his new name is.
Well, you know what? I said to him, I go, we want to do something. He's like, yeah, why don't I find you a date? I go, Jay, fucking turn it off for 5 minutes, okay?
Wow.
Stop trying to fucking find people dates everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, that's his gig now. You know, he finds
he's
people
Cupid.
dates. Huh?
He's Cupid.
Give me one of those cigarettes back. I thought you said that it was Cuban. And
Cupid.
Oh, okay. Take it back.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it back.
Speak more clearly. Give it back another cigarette.
I'll tell you what. If you say something I don't like, I start to break cigarettes.
Oh, no. And then you'll never get that back.
Well,
By the way,
you can
nothing
work 'em.
this light should be $14. It's really fucking embarrassing.
It's disgusting. That's why I can't believe people I wasn't just attacked on the street for those cigarettes.
Because people thought you put something in them.
I've opened them in front of them.
No, I'd like to come down there to Stand Up Labs. Who's the producer down there?
My new producer, I hired from the Ron and Fez show, Shelby.
I would love to get back. Shelby has all my contact information.
Does he?
Yeah. So if you really want me on that show, I'd love to do it.
I'll have Shelby reach out to you and see if we can make it work. Was there anything weird that happened with him? Because he won't talk about it on my show.
Only with him and Chris. Him and Chris did not get along.
No, not at all. It was.
But I think he's a very funny kid.
Yeah.
He's peculiar. He's weird. You know, it's anything I like about producers.
I noticed that his mouth kind of looks like a fleshlight.
Okay, that's nice.
I don't know if
That's
you've
a good
ever.
thing.
Yeah.
It's got like that. It's a long, stretchy type material.
Well, you want that in a producer.
I kind of want to fuck it. I think we're onto something here.
Stanley, you don't like to go outside of your regular kind of thing. When, like, put up a Chicago dog so Chris could see just how many different things are on that. And every once in a while, you find hot dog taste in the middle.
Yeah.
There's a hot dog in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
That's pretty good.
There's some hot dog in here.
Whoa.
Get some of the pictures, make it big.
They
Weird little
also
thing.
wrap the entire thing in a paper, but they wrap it with the fries, with the hot dog.
Wait, what are you saying?
That's just lazy.
What?
Yeah, so
The fries are inside the hot dog?
they're not inside the hot dog, but when they wrap it up, the fries are in the same wrap.
Seems like this has nothing to do with anything we're talking about.
I'm just
though.
trying to speak to the.
What you're saying is they packaged the fries differently.
Yeah, differently. And in Chicago.
Okay.
In Chicago dog.
Look, they're saving some money. It's
It
nice.
doesn't seem any better, though.
No.
It's bullshit. It's worse, actually.
Yeah, now it seems like my fries are going to get all steamed up by my dog meat.
True.
And now you're telling me this is not a walking meal that I can have. Now fries are going to be falling
First of all,
all
if
over the
Chris
place.
Stanley's eating it, it's a walking meal. Second,
He doesn't even unwrap the paper.
Yeah, you got a call from the Kennedys,
Yeah.
and they said that you drank even too much for them. Seriously, you look like a Kennedy today. I never noticed that you're a mech until you comb your hair back, and now I see it.
Yep,
Yeah.
there it
Black
is.
Irish for real.
Yeah, you're black Irish motherfucker. You're the type that'll fucking kill somebody, cut off their hands as some kind of warning to the other people.
Don't know what this means.
Yeah.
'Cause that's not okay. You are a high caliber guest that we've been trying to get since
I don't
day
know
one.
whether that's true or not. I don't know whether I'm being blown off or fucked with.
Sounds
you
like
know?
a fuck with situation.
Thank you, Chris.
Stop fucking with them, Jake.
That's a cigarette for you.
Oh,
For
good.
backing me up.
All right,
It's really
perfect.
transparent.
You don't
I'm
back
trying
me
to
up
get
much,
this.
so when you do, you get a cigarette.
All right, I like that.
You really look good in that suit, though.
Thanks very
Could
much.
you please wear it every day?
I can't wear it every
Please.
day.
And when we robbed the jewelry store, I want you fucking Mr. White. No, you're more like Mr. Blonde.
He's Mr.
Like a
Blonde.
fucking maniac. Bam, bam, bam. Just walking through the store.
He went on a kill crazy rampage.
Just the tension alone. I don't blame him for killing everyone.
Who tied your tie though? That is so fucking
did.
bad.
You're bad.
What'd you do? Tie it from the inside?
No, I just tied a tie.
The back piece of it, it's really short,
Well, yeah.
and then the front of it hangs down below his dick.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Donald Duck.
Yeah, it looks like you fucking tied it upside down.
It's a good look.
You know, the tip of it is supposed to be at your belt.
Now I know. I should have
There
looked
you
it
go.
up on YouTube.
He's not wearing a belt with a suit.
Belts are for weirdos.
So what if you take long log, take 2 hot dog meatballs,
Right.
put them on the end like dumbbells,
Okay, I'm liking this.
and it's a protein heavy snack for gym rats, and it looks like we call it dumb dogs.
We call it dumb dogs because it looks like dumbbells, or those guys are fucking idiots?
Both.
Okay.
Double entendre, Ron.
Yeah, that's what I like.
It's a great business idea. I think you're going to be a dumb dog millionaire.
Next level.
That was the best line of the day since this. I am Chris. I'm running for council. Up with me.
I'm Councilman Chris Stanley, running for City
What the
Council.
hell's everyone doing? I'm fucking running his face like that.
Want some cigarettes?
No, bye. You know what I should have you do? Go to the fucking marathon, run it while you're interviewing runners.
How many?
You never stop moving.
How many people did he pass that are like, hey, is that guy giving out free cigarettes?
Hundreds.
I wish you would stop.
Not enough time, sir. Gotta find the next person.
Hello, I must be going. You think you're gonna? Hey, Chris might be looking at fucking 7 figures here. Or is it what happened to his mom?
Don't know what I'm looking at. Just
But
looking.
they gave you a number, Chris.
They didn't give me a number. I
Write
swear
it
to
down.
God, they didn't give me a number.
Write it down. Write it down what you think, what you would settle for today, and be totally fucking honest.
How bad was your mom injured?
Bad.
Badly. She was injured very badly.
Is that why she stopped loving you?
Probably. Thanks, Louis J.
First of all, let
Gomez.
me say something.
For
We don't
nothing.
even know if she ever loved him.
That's true.
It's
Point.
almost impossible.
They can't prove that in a court of law.
You are unlovable and incapable of even accepting love anyway.
Oh yeah, that's impossible. Here, I'm gonna pass that down. Oh, that's only for Ron's eyes.
Okay, fine. Jeez.
He's just trying to get another cigarette, you
Yeah.
pandering motherfucker.
Here's the thing. The fact she was burnt and had her leg broken and $150 is going to do it for you, you're fucking
know.
crazy.
I'm just trying to be realistic and what I'd be happy with in the end.
Yeah, why are you getting money though? It's your mom.
Executor of the estate.
And he also went through the pain with her.
Yeah,
you
and I
know?
took care of her for the whatever long it
Yeah,
was.
and she wasn't able to fight off her other illnesses because of what happened to her. It was a very terrible thing.
Yeah.
You also put this, or 3 kegs, which is stupid.
Chris,
I take barter or cash.
I didn't even know
do
that you
it.
still had that kegerator.
Oh, it's broken. So there's just an old smelly keg in my apartment.
You puked all over your new fucking suit today. Can I just say something to you?
Yes.
Why you wearing that suit, Charlie? You ain't got no job.
Salutes, Chilutes.
Say it again. Why you wearing that suit, Charlie?
I'm gonna go poison a cop.
Nice. Good stuff.
Got it.
Yes.
Well, Chris, at least you'll have the pack to put it.
No!
Oh my goodness.
no, he
You don't
doesn't.
even get the pack.
It's the Richard Sherman of intercepting cigarettes.
Well, you should have said Richard Sherman of cigarettes. You didn't have to say.
Damn it. Can we go back?
It's a good look for you.
Thank you. Periscope show did well too. Happy about that.
I don't know if it did.
Viewers,
To be
it did.
To be totally
Hearts.
honest,
Chris could only give out 1 cigarette during the periscoping.
2. Did you? I gave one to Louis J. Gomez on Louis J. Gomez's
True.
Periscope
off
show.
scope. Well, you know why it went well is because there's this thing about 1960s businessman culture, and you've tapped into it.
Yeah.
I got that Mad Men.
I haven't
Mad
seen
Men.
it. Is it any good?
It's pretty good, yeah. And Don Draper's a smooth dude.
Sure is.